Welcome back to Wines du Jour. We're here at Smith & Wollensky's enjoying some beautiful Girard wines from Napa Valley. That's in California, in case you didn't know. And we're sitting right here on the Strip. I mean, we can look out the window here and watch the traffic, if you know what I mean, going up and down the Strip. Those poor people are driving up and down the Strip looking for fun. Look at the fun we're having. We're sitting down. That's not so bad. You know, one of the things that we really love here on Wines du Jour is that DirecTV has decided they want to take this show on their station. Okay? Now, everybody, including DirecTV, has people that sells advertising and so on. And the area sales manager for California for DirecTV is here in our audience in the back. Colin Murphy. I just wanted to make sure everybody knows. He's waving at us. He's a good guy. And guess what? On Sunday afternoon at 2:30, you can watch Wines du Jour on DirecTV. Is that a cool thing or what? That's over and above everything else that we're doing. And one other thing I want to mention while I'm talking about doing unique things is that, you know, last year in March we went to Ensenada, Mexico. That's in Baja, California, which is our favorite place to go. And if you haven't been to Baja, you have missed out. I know there's some bad connotations with the word Mexico, but that's in the old Mexico. Baja, California, ain't no problems there. You can go anywhere from the top to the bottom and not have a problem. Well, we were at Ensenada last year and broadcasted. We had 100 people in the audience, which I didn't know how many Mexicans, listen to Wines du Jour. But, you know, there's a lot of patriots down there from the United States that live in that area. And guess what? Right up the street from Ensenada is a town called Rosarita Beach. It's a beautiful little town. It's about 30 miles south of the border. And in Rosarita Beach, the previous mayor has asked us to come down this year, next month, actually on the 28th of March, and do the show at his hotel, which is called the Rosarita Beach Hotel in Rosarita Beach. Not too bad. So we can't, yes, like the movie, exactly. So we can't find anything wrong with that. Okay, back to this beautiful blend that Glenn and his staff have put together. This is really good. Now, this has to be around $55 or $60 a bottle, I think. Am I right, Glenn?
No less. You're off. Yeah.
I'm off?
Yep.
What is it?
This retails for $45.
$45. I have to tell you, if you don't know what a good steak tastes like, go get one of those prime steaks or come to Smith & Wollensky and have a little bit of this with you. And I have to tell you, you'll have one of the best combinations going. In fact, the chef now, he's taken that carpaccio. Remember I told you that's we actually put the beef in the freezer until it's starts to freeze, not when it's solid, but start to freeze, and then slice it real thin, because when it's really cold, you can slice it thinner than if it isn't, okay? And the carpaccio on a little bit of French bread, I have to tell you, is absolutely dynamite. Here's what he's done. I'm going to read it right from his card. He seared some carpaccio, taken a little bit of arugula, one of my favorite very, very peppery lettuces, a little manchego cheese, which I mentioned a little bit earlier, is from Spain. If you haven't tasted manchego, go to your cheese store, buy some, or ask them to taste it, and you will buy some, that's for sure. A little bit of basil oil, a little bit of lemon oil, all together on the plate with this wine is a natural pairing. Did you like it, Glenn?
I haven't had a chance to enjoy the food yet.
Oh, you haven't? No. Okay.
I'll get there in a second.
Okay, that'll be good. Anyway, this is a really good thing, and I think everybody should try it. Now, in a little while, I think if we're real lucky, Chef Piccolino is going to come out of the kitchen and come over and talk with us. This is a guy responsible for all the food here at Smith & Wollensky. In fact, he's the executive corporate chef for Smith & Wollensky's. Now, I don't know. We'll find out from him how many different Smith & Wollensky's there are around the country. I forgot the number, but he'll fill us in on that. He's in charge of all of them. So you know what? Like any good executive chef, when he's on call, he goes. one of his favorite places to go, not that they have problems more than others, but he kind of says, you guys are having a little trouble, I need to come to Boston. Oh, okay, so off to Boston he goes. So when you call here to try to talk to him once in a while, you'll say, I'm sorry, he's at one of our other restaurants. You know damn good and well, he's at Boston, because he loves that place. But he loves Las Vegas better for more than one reason. And one of them is not only does he know how to cook and know how to handle people, in the kitchen, I don't know how many people he has. I'm going to guess around 60. We'll find out from him when he comes on to talk. But one of the things he loves to do, and there's never a better place in the whole world to play golf than in Las Vegas. So when he's not working in the kitchen, he's out hitting the ball. And he hits it long and straight, which is something that really gripes a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, they love him. They love him in the kitchen, and they love him and they love him everywhere, because John Piccolino is just a hell of a good chef and a good golf partner if you ever need one. Okay, let's get back to our wine. This combination, $45 for this, is killer. One thing I didn't mention, I said cherry a little bit ago. In this particular case, mocha or chocolate, or if you take chocolate covered cherries, would probably be a way to describe some of the taste in this wine. What do you think?
I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of nice mocha notes in it.
Oh boy, I mean, you know, a lot of people think chocolate goes with all red wine. Wrong. Ain't true. Don't believe it. Just like all food goes well with Chardonnay. Not true. Don't believe it. But when you find a good match, it'll go. This, with a little bit of 65 or 70% cacao, that would be the percentage of chocolate in the bar or whatever you're using. Those two together, it would be dynamite, would it not?
I agree.
Really good. Well, we got to go to a break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about maybe wine number 3. It'll be out here in a few minutes. So we'll finish talking a little bit about this wine and then get wine number 3, which is going to blow your socks off. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after these messages. Thank you. You bet. I'm glad you could make it again. Absolutely. Okay.
Switch to DirecTV today and get a free upgrade to the all-new Genie, our most advanced HD DVR ever. Genie serves your entire home with just one receiver, allows you to record any 5 shows at once, and gives you up to 3 times more HD recording capacity than cable. Order now and lock in your savings for 2 years. Other packages start at just $29.99 a month. So get all your TV wishes granted. Switch to DirecTV and get your free upgrade to Genie today.